Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So in 7.4 we actually have 4 quests that we can pretty much unlock and stun cheese, but just for this video we're going to be taking a look at 746 quest. So that is the easiest way to get to Kang boss without any effort. And pretty much any champion works for this method if they have a guaranteed stun in their kit on their level 1s or on their level 2s. So, Ultron, Hulkbuster, Starking Hand, Spider-Man, Ronan, I don't know, Gambit, and a bunch of other champions do work, but we're going to be showcasing it with iHulk because it's always more fun when you see the big numbers pile up. The reason for it is increase in power gain, so I'm going to be taking a look at the nodes. I think I will be. If not, then it is the... here we go. There we are. It's Entropic Generator node, which increases our offensive combat power rate. So the base idea is we start the first fight by setting up against this Diablo, and he is going to start the fight unblockable. However, we have Kinetic Instigator node available to us, which lets us generate power as we hit his block, as we can see here. And once we reach 3 paradoxes, then he is not going to be unblockable anymore. And that's quite easy. We just need to knock him down 3 times to take that unblockable away. You would have to do this basically with any champion, knock him down 3 times. iHulk actually does it quite well because he has a stun chance on level 1 too. And if that stun procs, then I can use my level 1 and then use a heavy attack, knock him down twice. So 2 level 1s, we are at 4 charges already. And here at this point, basically I just want to keep knocking him down. Now this node also does have Power Alternator, but if opponent is stun locked at 3 bars of power, Power Alternator will do absolutely nothing later on. So we're going to see here, we're going to go for another heavy attack. Now we are at 6 charges, so this initial setup takes a bit of time. And as I said, you can use Ronan, you can use Gambit, you can use Starking and Spider-Man. You will need to make sure that you use different amount of Paradox charges just to manage your power efficiently. For iHulk, it's best to have 10-11 charges, and then you can easily stun lock the opponents. So if we get 10-11 charges, then we're pretty much perfectly fine. So I have 9 charges here, or 10 charges, and I can actually just go and do my thing now. I did not need to stop, to be honest, but it's fine. We're just gonna go for the kill here. We have 10 charges, we're gonna knock him down one last time, get 11 charges, and then the rotation is basically double mediums and then full combo finishing with light. Or alternatively, if you're a bit short on power, then you go medium, 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 and then finish a full combo with light. So that is it. That's what we're going to be doing for the entire lane. So we can start the fight, go with medium, 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 and then we're going to go in for a full combo finishing with light, and then kind of repeat it. You do need to kind of get used to a bit to managing your own power. You don't want to push yourself to level 3 with iHulk because there is no stun on that level 3. But aside from that, we're going to see that it's super easy. We're starting the fight pretty much unblockable because of the immortality here as well. And you don't need any synergies for this. I only use the Nick Fury Gold Pool synergy because I'm running Liquid Courage Double Edge. And I wanted to make sure that, you know, it's a bit easier. But yesterday I did the same thing on stream without any synergies as well. If you want to be a bit safer, you can use Hulkbuster synergy, which slightly increases the stun duration iHulk has. But this is it. This is how you do the entire lane. The one fight later on that I'm going to show is going to be Mephisto. Mephisto, obviously, you can't iHulk for Mephisto reasons, so we're bringing in Human Torch for that. But there are actually different quests where you can do this for an entire lane. I might showcase some of them later on. The reason I actually recorded this entire video was because I was going to make Kang fight guide, but I needed to get to Kang somehow. And I was thinking, you know, what is the best and quickest way to get there? And this is it. This is by far the easiest way to get to a Kang boss. So as we can see, we're basically from the very start of the fight just locking it all in, finishing here with light, going for level 2 again. Now I'm going to go for medium, medium, then medium, 4 lights, and here we are. America Chavez is getting wrecked into oblivion. And obviously we're finishing off with nice burst damage. Now, next fight is Goblin. We can deal with this Goblin with no problems as well. So let's do this one more time, right here, right now. Sometimes, you know, iHulk just puts such a goofy smile on your face. I remember doing this on stream. For a while, I sounded like Green Goblin myself from a fairly creepy laugh that I had. But, you know, when you're having fun, you're having fun. You don't care for things like that. So again, just go for level 2. Now we're going to go for medium, 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 and medium for lights to get rid of the paradox. So I'm balancing on 10, 11 paradoxes basically the entire time. I do not want to mess this up, because if you get to 12, then they explode, you take burst damage, and, you know, all of the benefits you have are going away. So it's very important to not push yourself to the 12 paradox charge. I'm fairly confident that this would also work with 9 and 10 charges if you want to leave yourself a bit more room for error, but I'm balancing the 10 and 11 ones. So whenever you finish a combo with a light attack, you lose a paradox charge, and that's why it's so important to finish a combo with light attack before you knock the opponent down and would get the 12 paradox charge. So that's the trick there. Now this fight's against Mephisto, but obviously I'm just using Human Torch with the pre-fight ability, and, you know, it's not gonna last long. It's hardly a roadblock type of fight. Just bring in anybody that's Incinerate immune and you're gonna be fine. And in this case, obviously Human Torch is just gonna absolutely shred this entire fight. So he's getting his aura of Incinerate active, and we're just gonna have a bit of fun. Let him use his level 1s. I think we're gonna kill him pretty much before we're gonna be able to even knock him down 3 times, or thereabouts at that time. So you can see that I have already 46 smolders here. He's absolutely melting. So this path, this fight, you know, doesn't fit the stun lock, but it's still super easy and super cheesy if you have Human Torch. But the rest of the 5 fights on the path you can just do with any champion that has guaranteed stun in their kits on level 1 or on level 2. And now the final fight against Agent Venom, and again, you know, there are going to be no surprises there. We're just going to bring in this iHulk, and I'm going to start mashing and smashing all the buttons. And then I'm going to try and record a completion guide for you guys. And after a completion guide, I'm going to try and make a Kang fight guide as well. I'm not super perfect fighting Kang yet. I am getting a bit better. But, you know, I can still make a guide despite my mess ups and things like that. But here we go, back to iHulk, doing iHulk things, just spamming level 2s, stun locking the opponent, bursting them down with infinite damage, basically. And yeah, what's not to love? What's not to like? Look at that burst damage there. Look at that burst damage there. It's absolutely beautiful. And that is it. That is it for this fight. That is it for this video on lane. So that is by far the quickest and the easiest way how to get to Superior Kang boss in 746. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the other buttons, and I'm going to catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about